graph cosecant, I'm just going to remember that cosecant is 1 over sine, and I'm going to use the graph of sine and just graph the reciprocal like we would have in the transformations unit. So on the graph, I'm just going to label where pi is. So that's just from my knowledge of sine. Every 0 is basically pi apart. And then I'm going to graph my asymptotes first, which is where sine is 0. So at pi, 2 pi, 3 pi, 0, negative pi, all the x-intercepts are vertical asymptotes. Invariant points are where y equals 1 or negative 1. So all the peaks and all the valleys. And then it's just going, okay, from one of those invariant points, if you go to the left, sine is going down, so the reciprocal goes up. As you go to the right, it's going down, so the reciprocal goes up as well. So it's just basically from the peak, if you're going from one of the valleys, it's the opposite, that it's both going down as you go to the left and right. And then it's just this U shape is just repeated in between all the asymptotes, whether the invariant point's a max or a min. So if it's a max, they're going up. If it's a min, it's going down. So one cycle of cosecant is from 0 to 2 pi. It's basically one of these u's and one of these n's. Together make up a cycle. So the period is 2 pi. If it's cosecant bx, then that's a horizontal compression by a factor of 1 over b, or maybe it's an expansion, depending on what b is. But either way, you're multiplying by 1 over b, so 2 pi times 1 over b is 2 pi over b.